I'm working here. Not very hard, but I'm working. Loading, loading, loading. Peace away.
Plan to kill me? Come then!
What? I'm sorry. Did somebody want to fight? I don't see you. Okay, I feel like I have no idea why I'm chasing this track, but we'll get back where we're going in a minute. I shot him in the butt. I feel bad about that. Oh!
Lining up for
You're
shot!
Over that, 'cause
I'll take you apart!
I'm sure you believe it. looking for a fight with you today. Congratulations for that.
Get you!
Yes, you gotta find me or I gotta find you to make anybody anybody's. Which in Melee is not as great as you might think.
Hold back!
By the way, you up there, I wasn't trying to run away from you. I didn't even realize you were there until too late. There you are. Okay. I believe I was going this way.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Oh no, you're going this way. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is follow the trail back to the beginning. I have no idea. Okay, the trail ends here. Nope, you are definitely... Okay. You are definitely going this way. But you stop here. Maybe you went over here. Oh, what the hell? It's right there. I might as well. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what's here. But I suppose if I climb over this hill, I'll find what I'm looking for. Over the hill and far away. Good song. Nightwish covered it, but it was originally done by, oh god, I can't think of what his name was. But I know it is a cover, at least. I'm not one of these people who are like, yeah man, this song is totally original and no one ever did it before. No, no, no. Of course, it does explain why half the music I hear nowadays sounds like something I've heard before, but it's like, no, that ain't the song. I had to educate somebody once. I spent like all night educating them. I know Stanley only came out a year after Dido's song, but I had to educate this guy. Like, nah, man. Let me tell you what the real, who really did the song well and sounds a lot better and everything else. I made a Dido fan overnight. I also got a guy who thought that P. Diddy originally wrote the song Kashmir for, some Godzilla movie. I think it was in 2000. No! Well, he did the song in 2000, but it was it was a cover. Led Zeppelin, I believe, did the original Kashmir. Yeah, when my friend tried to point, when the one dude I was talking to tried to point that out, I was like, man, do I have to educate you? I will educate you on music, because you obviously are an uncultured swine. And don't get me wrong, I don't hate rap. I just don't like, I think someone called it once mumble rap. I enjoy a good rap battle, though. Those are fun. Shit, I'm gonna lose the bird. Well, the fox will pay for your sins. I really
There.
want to know.
One of the land god shrines. So said this one sank in a nearby lake.
Easy enough to get. But yeah.
I think the land god is underneath that rubble. I better stay away from it.
I have time for you.
Cover's blown.
Okay, how the fuck do I get to your head?
I need to get to that land god so I can install the reboot code.
Well, I'm at the land god now. How do I get the shit off you? Oh, I gotta come around underneath. Ah, that's the move there.
This should help me get back on track. That should do it.
How beautiful, how clear this water is, man. I guess there was loot down there, but I don't want to see it.
Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate so in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again, plowing the fields in the afternoons.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, it's so much easier to get these birds when they're on the ground. That's why I tried to get that one out a few minutes ago while it was still on the ground, but then it flew away and then lagged it while it was flying, so it's like, fuck. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Oh, good.
Two dead Utaru. And the Land God Shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. Better be careful.
Look, man, you were looking right at me, man. It's not like you didn't know. Am I victim blaming the big horde
Take us
sheep?
to a
Yes.
dire later.
Probably should look into the workbench here. Like I said, that table looks a lot more comfortable to sit on than that little ass stool. But then somebody would show up and go, "Tables are for glasses, not little girls' asses." Well, I'm a grown-ass woman, so I'll sit where the fuck I want.
clogging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland Clan's territory. But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Gladly.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look into it when I can.
Okay, I would like to look you guys over, but apparently you're not gonna let me. So we're gonna go this way.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. Acid will eat right through that metal. If I do.
Well, there's probably more, but I got 2 of them. Okay. Where's that damn land god? Probably gonna get attacked by something huge here. Because that's how
Uh-oh. Stormbird. No!
course he's not asking anymore. You want to come down the ground? We'll play on the ground. Way up in the air at an angle, you can't touch it. Wish your entire species over.